Today we're going to be talking about a serious topic, actually focusing on living your life and balancing your life with diabetes, and how do you go about effectively managing your life if you have that disease. My very first guest that I would like to bring to the stage right now, the even more fabulous Mother Love. Come on, Mother Love. Hey, Mother Love. How are you today? Good.
So Mother Love was one of the characters in my stand-up, and everybody loved Mother Love. So,
well, we love Mother Love.
I love you back. I tell people all the time, I have diabetes. It does not have me. We won't even call diabetes diabetes. What we call it? It's a
little bit of sugar.
This is a little sugar. Come here. If you gotta have diabetes, you might as well make it look good. Take control of your life.
Excellent.
I eat better. I move.
Excellent.
People always say, I don't want to exercise. I hate exercising too. I don't like sweating. I think gyms are nasty. I don't know what them people doing when they sweat. So I had to pick something physical activity that I like. So I swim. And you know how sisters like, you swim, what about your hair? I take it off and put it on the doorknob.
I'm like, wait a minute now.
Let's just keep it real. I take that hair off, put it on the doorknob, jump in the pool. I get a full body workout. I don't know if I'm sweating because I'm already wet.
Welcome back, everybody. My next guest is guaranteed to inform and inspire you. Please welcome the intelligent, the talented, and the beautiful Lisa Stemmer. Glad to have you. Well, Lisa, you're actually a natural gourmet chef, and you're also a nutritionist. How does those work together?
Well, actually, they work really great, because the nutritionist side of me is the science side, which knows about, food chemistry, body metabolism, and the relationship between food, health, and disease. Where the chef side of me is the creative side, which knows how to take these healthy foods and make them exciting to eat. We're talking about diabetes today, so the role of nutrition with diabetes is that proper nutrition can control diabetes and many times reverse it.
Any of my family cookouts, you're going to have some deep fried fish and different things. How do you go about changing your lifestyle when you're used to eating that way?
Well, I usually try to help people by making it fun.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We're back with Mother Love, or should I say the even more fabulous Mother Love, to cook her slamming blackened salmon salad. So
wait a minute. Why you have to say it like it's like a real hard thing to say? Mother Love slamming blackened salmon salad.
Oh, Mother Love slamming blackened salmon salad.
See how it just roll off? It just roll off your tongue. It just roll off your tongue.
Well, that's only because you cook it and you know how to do that tongue twister.
And I have to, when you got friends with funny names and stuff, you learn how to do that. Food don't taste good unless you touching on it. You gotta put the love in the food. You gotta put the love.
You're putting a lot of seasoning too.
But you know what? Because you get this grill really, really, really hot. Really, really, really hot.
It looks good. It smells good.
Oh my God.
What kind of seasoning is that?
This is a blackened spice. And you can get any kind of blackened spice.
Here.
But then what you do, I gotta wait till I get, then you get this thing really, really smoking hot. So when you go to put this on, it makes this noise. And when it's done, it looks like this.
Welcome back. Our next guest is Dr. Keith Griffin. He's a medical doctor, certified in internal medicine and lipidology. Let's welcome Dr. Keith Griffin. Very glad to have you. Very glad to have you. Now, Dr. Griffin, you actually are certified as an internal medicine physician and also in lipidology. But I wanted to talk today for the audience's sake to be able to learn more about exactly what diabetes is.
Well, thanks, Kim. I appreciate the opportunity to talk about such an important subject that I see every day, and it's becoming a bigger epidemic, which is the reason for the show.
So what are some of the key takeaway points that we've learned today? First of all, if you have diabetes, you can still live a fun-filled, balanced life. You just have to make some changes, and that's okay. You just have to do things a little differently. Number one, you need to eat properly, exercise, and if your doctor prescribed medicine, please take the medicine. Please be sure to join us for tomorrow's show. We're going to be talking with Mike Minter, former Carolina Panther. Also, Sharon Decker will be joining us from the Tapestry Group, and Dr. Harold Rhodes, who's a psychologist focusing on balancing our lives with our families and our careers. See you the next time on Daily Balance. Welcome, Mike Minter. Glad to have you.
2 years later, we end up in the Super Bowl. So
You got that. You made the difference, right? Mike Minter joined the team. Things turned around a bit, obviously. That's excellent. That's a great story, actually. Yeah. Now, the point is, with you being in the NFL, you actually also have a family.
Yes.
And so the reason I invited Mike Minter here today is because he's able to effectively balance his family and his career. And I wanted you to just talk about how you do that so well, because you do a great job.
Well, thank
Father
you.
of the Year, by the way.
Yeah, thank
Father
you.
of the
Thank
Year,
you.
Mike Minter. So tell us about that.
Well, you know what, when you begin to think about family, I put it in this category. I put God first, family second, and then career third. And that's really how I balanced everything that I was doing. Okay. You know, the reality of it, you cannot get caught up into that.
That's
and if you don't get caught up into it, stay grounded, you know, be reminded of where you come from. Okay, wow. And that's how you be able to give back and do the things that you do, and not get caught up into this fairyland world.
Well, I already love getting to know you even more, because you're a great man. We're very, very glad to have you on the show. And what I wanted to do is come back with more from you in a few minutes. But right now, we're going to go to break. We'll be right back with more from Mike Minter. So welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Daily Balance. We're talking with former Carolina Panther, Mike Minter, about balancing his career and family. So, Mike, is there really life after the NFL?
Oh, is it? I tell you what, man, we rocking and rolling right now. I went straight from the football field to the boardroom, and we having some fun.
I'm excited about my next guest. She's a board executive, a powerful speaker, and a mother of 4. Please welcome the founder of the Tapestry Group, Sharon Decker. Sharon, so glad to have you.
Nice to see you. Thanks for having me.
Great, great,
What a beautiful set. I want to take this home with me.
I love it. I love it. Isn't it the best?
Yes.
I have a great woman that's working
Beautiful.
on it. Oh, man, so glad to have you.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Oh, I enjoyed listening to your show. She's actually
Thanks.
the co-host also of a show called The Satisfied Life. And she does an outstanding job.
You're awfully kind. Isn't that what we're all looking for?
Oh,
the satisfying life,
yes.
you know?
You can tell me a little bit about that.
That show is so fun with Ramona Holloway and Pam Stone, 2 incredibly talented women and funny women.
Oh, I
and
watched her.
I'm supposed to be the straight girl, you know, the one that's kind of open it up so they can make the jokes. So it's great fun.
Oh, that's so funny. And I actually watched her when she did her tap dancing routine.
Oh, did you really?
That was hilarious.
It was hilarious. It was unbelievable, actually. I watch it over and over again, thinking somehow she faked that, but I think it was real.
Oh, it was real. It's a show. You have to go on and check it out. But anyway, it's so funny. I wanted to also just tell you that I'm a mother of 5, so I don't know if you knew that before you came on the show.
No, I did not know
so
that.
I have 5
Bless your
children,
heart.
and all of the hats that I wear,
Yes.
it's a lot to deal with.
It is.
So when I found out that I was interviewing you, which is one of the most powerful businesswomen in the world, as far as I'm concerned, and a mother of 4, I really wanted to find out from you, how are you going about balancing your life so effectively?
God's grace.
Yes.
That's the key. You know, I feel like the opportunities I have been given career-wise are a gift, and so are these precious children.
More with Sharon Decker and Mike Minter later in the show. Dr. Harold Rhodes joins us right after this message, so please stay with us.